Hey, what are you doing with that? No, really, what are you? Uh, she doesn't like that much. I don't. I don't think you should. I don't think you should keep. All right, we've gone to the point where my recommended has literally become nightmare fuel. I'm no longer going to explore YouTube anymore. I'm going to drop my phone. I don't have my phone at the moment. But like, long story short, I think there's been times. There's definitely been times when my YouTube feed has gotten out of my intended audience, or at the very least like intended scope for myself. This is one of those times. This is 100% one of those times. You ever get like just random indie horror? Not mascot horror, not indie horror games. I'm talking about just raw indie horror. I'm talking about like stuff like the Mandela catalog. I'm talking about stuff like the Boiled One. Just in your feed for no reason. And by no reason, I mean you probably like clicked one video by some guy named like Wendigoon or something, and all of a sudden, your feed is filled with like a million things. Get off, get off. Yeah, yeah, I block you. Yeah, I parry you. I parry. I'm not even Mocha when I parry you. All right. Yeah. Anyways, no. You ever get like those kinds of videos, like literal nightmare fuel? I'm trying to think. I'll give you a hug for free on the house. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to think if there's like any specific video that I'm trying to refer to, or one that I can at least think of. What are they called? There's these like little things that kind of look like Furbies, but they're not Furbies, and they have an ad that only airs at like 3 o'clock in the morning, EST, and it's so weird every single time. So weird every single time it gets in my feed. I think they're called like peepees or something. Not that kind of peepee. Don't even try to misconstrue it. Long story short, like they're very creepy. They're cute if you're like psychotic, but like they're like as cute as a little boo boo. You know what I mean? Which basically means they're not cute, but like some people think they're cute, and so people buy it because they quote unquote think they're cute, but then they know for a fact I'm like 100% confident they know it's not cute. They know. I've had like a hard time believing that if they did not. Did I do anything? Not bad. Nice. Okay, I got enough for a damage up. That's actually quite good. Stay and look as long as you like. Thank you. No, can I say something? Do people like performatively look at performatively say they like things? The answer is yes, by the way. The answer is absolutely yes. Oh my god. Ow. That's damage, man. I just got damage for no reason. I just didn't even move. Why did he do that? Now we're talking about the performative nature of like literally everyone on Earth. And I'm not afraid to hide it. Thing is, I think everyone's performative to an extent. Or at the very least, they try things that they personally do not like or do not know about. I don't think that's a bad thing. To be performative, but also try and like be opportunistic. Well, there's another term for that, isn't there? I feel like there's another term. Huh. No, I don't. No, I think just opportunist. Yeah. No, but to be performative for the sake of trying to take advantage of opportunity, I think that's bad. But to be performative to try and share in the likes of something else or someone else's likes, I think that's okay. I think that's all right. Like, you don't have to like things to try and enjoy them, or at least attempt to enjoy them. I feel like people should attempt more to like actually enjoy things that they don't have a lot of experience with or have not enjoyed in the past. Now, do I think there's a time and a place? Wait, one sec. Do I think there's a limit to that? Yeah, of course. Like, I don't expect people to like just continue doing things that they don't like, just for the sake of appeasing someone else. But like, do it once in a while. Do it once in a while. If someone has done something for you, if someone has done something that they don't like personally for you, and you given the opportunity to like, pay the favor back rather, I think you should. I think you should. Does it label you a little bit performative? Yeah, but like, personally, oh, ow. Personally, I feel like I'd rather be a little bit performative than the Killjoy, if that makes any sense. Oh. Like even I don't really. I have a complicated relationship with like shooters. FPS games is what I'm trying to mention. Not that kind of shooters, but like yeah, I have a very complicated relationship because I do love them. I do love them a lot, but I also hate them because every time I play with like certain people, they just don't enjoy it. My favorite and only customer of the day. Hello, hello. Like, whenever I play with people, they don't enjoy it. I enjoy it, like, infinitely more than they enjoy it for some reason. And I think that's because I don't take it too seriously. This is great. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, miss. I think it's because I don't take it too seriously. I don't think I do, at the very least. Okay, I gotta remember not to hit her there. Oh, she's already done. Nice. 2, 3 here, and then we blast you. And out of here. That's a lot of damage. And don't call me Billy Mays, but like, that is a lot of damage. That's quite the amount of damage. I haven't been playing too well in this run, to be completely honest. So I'm just gonna buy this and hope for the best. Let's keep going. But yeah, no, I feel like you should. I think you should. I think people need to grow thicker hides. Like, just tank it. Just tank it. Like, once in a while. I'm not saying every single time. I'm not saying, like, you have to do it every single time you do something with someone. But like, tank it, like, once a day. Once a day. Swallow your pride a little bit, you know what I mean? Some people aren't willing to do that, and that's fine. I guess. I don't like it personally, but like, that's okay. It's their life or whatever, you know what I mean? Fair enough. But like, I think more people should be able to tank it. Like, become the Pillow Princess for like one day, come on. I'm gonna stand by that. I thought about, like, you know, backpedaling a little bit, but no. That's exactly what I meant to say. That is exactly what I meant to say. I thought, yeah, I'm taking it. That's fine. That's mine. I'm gonna live with it, and I'm gonna appreciate with my words. All right. Kick me that bottom pro. Whoa! Wait a second. Bunk, bunk. Huh. Huh. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like people should tank a little bit of mental damage, just for the sake of getting someone else's mental damage up, or mental damage down, lessening their blows, if you will. I don't know. I don't see that a lot anymore. I see a lot of people who want to be like, do I want to say egoists? I'm gonna say egoists because I'm a Blue Lock fan. But I see a lot of people who always want to be like the main character, always want to be someone who gets something for the things they do, instead of being, like, you know, altruistic, or how could you say, amicable? No, that's not the term. What's the term? What's the term? I'm gonna sell the meat hook, by the way. But oh. Insane timings, by the way. But yeah, no. I don't know. It always feels like everyone's out to serve themselves rather than other people. And I think it would be a nice change of pace if it, you know, turned around a little bit. I don't know. I feel like the alpha male podcasts that have been like plaguing our generation have been like kind of infecting kids' minds with oh, I have to be this, oh, I have to be that, oh, I have to be great, oh, I have to be the best, rather than, hey, we're all living on this earth, we're kind of like chilling, you know what I mean? Like, we should be able to, like, we should be able to live along with each other, which I feel, I don't know, it's not a very popular opinion nowadays. Everyone's trying to, like, be their own thing, be famous, be popular, be something in their life at the very least, and it doesn't really matter the cost of anything else in their way. I don't know, maybe it's like I'm like a little bit of a nihilist. Only the best for you, darling. Thank you. Also, I just realized you have one of those like orbs that Yomi uses. I didn't realize that before. That's kind of nice. Cool detail. Huh. Don't sell your gun. I need it. Hello, Lady Stradavius. Welcome. Oh. I'm not gonna use the golden gun yet. Oh. Now. I'm actually gonna recharge it because I think it does a lot of damage when she lands. Specifically when she lands. Not any other time though. Alright, recharge me. Get a little bit of extra damage, you know? Doesn't hurt. Had to move back a little. Nice. Oh. Smack her. Nice. Good damage, good damage. Alright. Not gonna lie, not a bad fight. Not a bad fight. one of the best fights I've had, actually, to be completely honest. Take one of these. Golden Revolver, it causes a lot less like clutter on stream since I don't really need to aim too often. I kind of just gotta aim whenever it's prominent or when it's needed, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like people should be more giving. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm... Oh. One sec. I forgot the Golden Revolver's like one weakness is the fact that it has 0 ammo, like at all times. Fair enough, fair enough. With every positive, there has to be some kind of negative, right? Watch this. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just smacking you. I'm just smacking them next time. I'm not dealing with that. Nice. Huge value, insane value. Actually, yeah, I'll take one of these. What do you have to say, by the way? Sorry, this is all I can offer. It's a lot. It's a very, very large amount, actually. I don't think you gotta apologize for all that. I think you're good. But yeah, I don't know. Huh. Oh, and adding to the point that I was like, you know, yapping about a little bit ago. I feel that anything taken as, oh, you should definitely be nice. Oh, you should definitely like how do you say, treat your fellow human as a human type beat. I feel like those videos or those kinds of content just gets like, how do you say, I feel like it doesn't get taken seriously anymore. I feel like they're like, oh, if you follow this one, if you follow these notes that tell you to like actually be a good person, you're weak. You can't do that. You don't want to be weak. I don't know. Oh, one sec. Okay, first hit that. Oh. No. Sorry, I got a call, but I'll answer it later. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it. Am I completely correct about that? Probably not. There's probably like some kind of nuance that I'm missing, to be completely honest. But at the moment, I'm on a flow. I'm on a train of conversation. I'm on a thought train. I have no point of reference for anything that like deviates from my thoughts, and no person to like discuss that with. You know what I mean? I feel like streamers get a bad rap whenever they say something bad on stream, as well. By the way. Oh, what the? Okay, fair enough. Take that one out. Yeah, because like they are operating without any like cooldown. How do I say this? How do I say this in like a way that makes sense and is completely normal and not gonna make me look like a massive like nerd? Cute. You are cute. It's like streamers all like as a, not even a habit, but like as a job or as like an occupation or whatever, or as like a hobby. I don't really, I think it's kind of the same thing, to be completely honest, all three of them. Not those three in particular, but like what streaming is. They all describe streaming. I don't think it's like the best description, to be completely honest, and there's probably like 19 different ways to describe it that are like infinitely better. But I don't really have them at the moment. Nice. Charge me. That's a... Now you're cooking with the ass. Oop. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not seen as like a go. Are you kidding me? Ain't no way. I don't even know why I rolled there. That was my fault. That's all right. But yeah, I don't really see. I don't see actions done for goodwill as like a. Oh, let me get off. Out. As like something that's like seen positively by either the media or everyone around them. Ouch. Wait, why are you saying ouch? Ugh. Look, can you just give me a minute? Huh? Wait, what? Okay, I'm moving over here. I've never seen this Yomi text. God, this really hurts. I'll catch up later. You can go ahead. Oh. Oh, it just sends you out? That's really funny. That's extremely funny. Is that what happened before when I hit her into the wall on accident? Alright, Yomi. Waiting for you. That's really funny, actually. Is that like it's 0.5% chance that only occurs like occasionally? Also, I'm starting to realize, I didn't realize this before, the HP actually doesn't fade. Oh, while you're still in the fight. Oh, okay, fair enough. Ain't no way. Okay, we somehow did that. Ow. Fair enough. Go into the knives, we're good. Alright, alright. Not hit. She's going a little bit faster, though. It's kind of wild. Where? Whoop. Ow. That's alright. We're back in. Ow. Get back! And then... There's no way I rolled into that. That's okay. Ah. Alright, the restart. We're going in again. We're doing it again. Kind of threw me off tempo a little bit, but you know what? I'm gonna take that in the face. Hey kid, I got a deal for you. I let you jump higher, but your health is lowered to 1. That is terrible. That is absolutely dog. I hate that. What kind of deal? What kind of deal is that? Nice, nice. Alright, alright. Empty room, not really the best, but yeah. I don't know. I can never tell if I'm like a nihilist or a realist, or maybe those things aren't like mutually exclusive, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe those things are they don't have like they don't cancel each other out is what I'm trying to say, maybe. I haven't touched grass for years. That's not very healthy, is it? Huge. Huh. Do you do more damage every time I hit the wall, by the way? Let me see. Versus Magnolia. Very quick fight. Oh. I don't think you do. I think it's just the exact same amount of damage. Oh. Yeah, it's basically the same. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that... You have 1 HP. Get out of here. The only thing that changes is the, I guess the rate at which you fire, technically. Or, no, not the rate. The hit rate. Since you do get, like, 1 extra chance at damage. I'll give you a hug for free on the house. No? I'm actually kind of curious what would happen if, or if there are any interactions with the shopkeep, like, at all. I think that'd be kind of nice. I think that'd be kind of fun. And I mean, like, animations. I don't mean, like, gameplay stuff. Oh. Oh. Nice, nice. But yeah. Oh. Oh. You know, I have a feeling. Like, I have a little itch inside my head telling me that, like, literally everything I've done up to this point in my life is to become a YouTuber. And I'm like, nah, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Video editing skills, like, I have animation experience, art experience, blah, 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 blah. Helps with thumbnails, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? Not the most, like, physically able I am. Too much my dismay, to be completely honest, but it is what it is. Come over here, bud. Nice shot. Huh. But you know, I feel like, everything kind of leads to content of an entire repertoire? No, an entire dictionary of content inside my head at all times because I've watched too much YouTube as a kid. You know what I mean? Huh. Now, did I choose this life? Yeah. I'm like half to blame, to be completely honest. Also, how did I double shot you? I actually don't know how I did that. Jump over the HP. Take one of these. Actually, let's go to you. What do you have to say? What are you looking for, sweetheart? You. I'm gonna come... What if I just become, like, super flirty again? Again? That never happened. Have a good day or night. That's my line. Hey. Hey, that's my line. Hey. Hey. That's not allowed. It's also good morning, good afternoon, and good night, by the way. Just so you're aware. If you want to steal it, you better steal fully and not just half of it. I don't want any half-wits stealing my stuff, okay? Alright? Alright. Alright. Oh. Get some melees in. Oh my god, I thought you were jumping up. I don't know why. Sometimes it's a jump up, sometimes it's a slide down. I don't really know. Also, I'm getting very consistent with that though. I'm quite glad. I'm getting quite glad, to be completely honest. It's actually quite nice. Whoop. New finisher here. Take whatever this is. Oh, and I threw my only weapon that like did 1,000,000 damage. I'm actually so sad. I forgot I even had that in my inventory, man. Alright, let's just continue. I don't really want to get the damage up. I don't think it's worth it. One of these days, I'm going to learn like the actual characters' names. Names of these characters. And then I'm going to actually use them. But that's going to be like after I beat the game. I don't know. I feel like I have a bad habit of like learning names right after I beat a game. And for the entire gameplay or playthrough, I guess, being like, oh, you're that guy. Oh, you're the green-haired one. Oh, you're the blue-haired one. Oh, you're the one with the bat. Oh, yes. Cough, cough, Ryuji. You know what I mean? You know, I have a bad habit. I'm not gonna like try and hide and say it as a good habit. Oh. Huh. Oh. But yeah. Oh. One sec. It just has been always a thing, because like, I don't know. Whenever you make a character, you always, people tend to like give them like one really, really big trait. I don't even want to use this. I kind of like the chakra, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, like they have to get like something to set them apart from the main cast, or I guess everyone else in the main cast, rather. So they always give them like some kind of design feature, and that is what people like know as like... No, sorry. That's how people get to know characters as the blank guy. You know what I mean? If you're thinking of Monster House, I know, very like random movie mention, but like Monster House, you don't think of the cop character as the cop character, because there's 2 cop characters. Dating anyone? Mayhaps me. Maybe. But like, in Monster House, if you said the cop character, I'm like, which one? There's 2. But if you said the guy who ate a rat, I know that one. I know that guy. I know that one. That's my favorite guy. Not actually. I don't wanna... Can I don't know. I don't want to make MC my main character, like the main character, my favorite character, because I don't know. I don't think he did too much. I think the redhead was pretty cool. Huh. The kid with the basketball was funny. Oh. Other than that, I'm not really too sure. Oh. Huh. 2, 3, here. Oh. Alright, we're back in. I'm just gonna aim it over here, because it's probably gonna get ahead someday. This is reflecting back, and it's at a nice angle that covers like half the screen, and we're... Oh, okay. Oh. Hello, sir. Or miss, sorry. Nice. Ooh, and an HP, random HP. Thank you, thank you. I can sell these deck of cards because they're kind of like one of the most useless things in the game. I don't understand what you do. I literally don't know how to use you. If there was a passive that like helped you like actually be good, maybe I would understand, but like I really don't. I don't know what they do. I don't know what the item does. I mean, it just throws a bunch of cards. They do like 3 damage each. It's kind of trash. Huh. Do I even want any other weapon other than the Chakram, to be honest? I think the Chakram's gonna serve me well. I think the Chakram's like the best thing that ever happened to me. Because like I don't really have to aim. I don't gotta focus on that. My love is on sale this weekend. Wasn't your love on sale like today too? Or maybe that was yesterday. That might have been yesterday. I'm actually not too sure. Take one of these. Do I want the snub nose? I think I do want snub nose because I'm going down to this area with the little mobs. Is there anything I can do over here? Can I walk over here and like get something? Is there like a Easter egg, you know what I mean? No? Fair enough. Come on, come on. Actually, how much damage does a snub nose do? I'm actually not too sure. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh! I didn't even see you. 33. It's better, I guess. It's not that good, though. I don't think it's that good. I'm just gonna use the chakram. Give me the seal, too. I'm gonna use this to try and get the floaty guys, the floaty red ones with the mouths. Just like try to bait them in, like this guy. I'm actually a genius. I'm actually one of the smartest people that ever existed on Earth. You see how I like instantly thought of a scenario where it's useful and then used it in that way? I'm a genius. I'm stupid. I'm a fool. Call me Chip Zanov, the way I'm taking damage. You know what I mean? Man, I think I'm like, I think I might be too YouTube brained. Like I know everyone's like pretty YouTube brained, but like, nah, I'm different. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Whoa, wait, sorry. Let me do something. What? They're explosives? Okay, so if you swap off Chakram, they just turn into explosives and explode everything. Can I damage myself with this? No, I can't. That makes it even better. How much damage does it do? Curious. I'm gonna test it out in the next room once I have like a better grip of the area though. I don't want to fight with that gigantic Choco Bubble though. Kind of a threat. Okay, let me try it. 60, so it does double the damage if you swap. Oh my god. Okay, that was a little bit worrisome, but like, it's okay. And I pet the dog, and the dog is being pet? Oh my god. I don't really need to use it over here, but why not play, you know what I mean? Break a leg. Sure thing. Because like these things, they kind of just, you know, I don't really need to aim too much. Okay, maybe I do. Maybe a little bit. We're here, we're in. Yeah. Okay, actually, I mentioned it before, but like, I was a little bit disappointed in my ability to like get endings in this game because the game is really difficult. Because like back when I played Devil Meat, I mentioned it yesterday, I think, but I never really finished a thought. I played it. I did play it. What am I saying? I played it, and I got an ending every session. And now like that's like nowadays I'm not, because like it's difficult. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. But like I feel a little bit bad for not like, you know, getting an ending every single time. Or any ending in this case. But what if I did it right now? You know what I mean? What if I'm doing it right now? What if at this very moment, Yomi is about to be hustled? I'm gonna be honest, that's like my only joke for her. Like I have nothing else. I'm so sorry. I want to have something else, don't get me wrong. But like this Yomi is a very specific name. Yomi, like an insanely specific name. You can make one pun with that. Yomi, you and me, or whatever. No, that doesn't work. That's like very bad. Like that's even worse than Yomi Hustle. Okay. Like. Oh. Nice. Now you punch. Oh. Okay, you throwing that sometimes is kind of throwing me off, if I'm being completely honest. That's a little bit of a mix-up that I'm not really ready for like half the time. Jump it. Over here. She's throwing her stuff. Go over here. She's throwing her stuff. Go over here. And Yomi, you didn't get any damage on me, did ya? Disappointment, to be sure. We are not done yet. Yeah. You've been getting a little bit tired nowadays, haven't you, Yomi? I'm glad I actually got to see this X. You guys saw like half of it, which I'm like, it's kind of meh. But like, hey, I'm trying my best. But yeah, see, she doesn't take any damage until the battle actually starts, which is a really cool detail. Alright, I jump over this and then I go down. Oh. Over here. I don't even know why I did that. It's okay. Okay, fair enough. We're good though, I'm not throwing— what? Wait a second, you go— roll! I didn't know she went that far. That's alright. I'm getting a lot of beeps on my phone, man. It's kind of like blowing up. Just a little bit. Okay. Ow. Where? There. Nice. Alright, where's your punch? That's not a punch! Ow! There it is. Okay, so it's after the 3. And then another one? Okay, I don't think we've ever done that before. Whatever. Nice. Oh! I haven't been using the Chakram Explosion, by the way, because it's a lot to think about. It's like a whole other button I have to like weave into the entire gameplay. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Rabbit Hole. Apologies we couldn't get a win today. Maybe we'll get a win in the next 2 days after my little indie game session. But yeah, have a good morning, afternoon, and/or good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya, see ya.